Alright, what's everyone? Game with Michael here, and welcome to Liberty County episode 8. This will be our civilian live stream episode, and yeah, so anyways, let me go ahead. Alright, get that ready. Make sure that is on. Actually, let me get my actually, hold on, I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and just get something real quick. Let me just get my hat real quick. So what's up, Jaya C? How you doing today? Welcome to a live stream. I'll be right back. I'm trying to get some real quick. So yeah. Alright, I am now back, and I want to get myself a hat because my hair is looking crazy. So yeah, well, myself a hat. Maybe make some adjustments right now. My hair's a mess, so let's put this on. Alright. So anyways, first episode we're doing a civilian live stream. So now I go to 3 dots, and also we are gonna be using, actually I'm using a color card, so won't be using any specific types. We're just, yep, and I am back. Got myself a nice little NYPD hat. I'm thinking about using either this one. Well, actually, I get an idea. I'll get myself a Dodge Charger Hellcat. I'm going to spawn a Dodge Charger Hellcat, one of my favorite cars, to be quite honest. Turn the headlights. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive through a bit realistically, like the follow traffic logs and everything, but until I get over to the paint shop, I'm gonna like customize my license plate from this to something where they, but honestly, if I change my license plate from this to it's like cop or police or sheriff, half the times they don't really care unless you break the law or whatever. So I'm gonna see what I can, do to get the cops' attention. So it looks like this Dodge Charger is going to call, looks like, and that red Camaro is trying to intimidate him. So I'm not sure what's going on. So but right now I'm gonna go ahead, go over there to that garage and customize my vehicle. So that's a nice Corvette. I'm not sure how you guys doing, but that's a nice Corvette, right? Don't think about the Corvettes that you'd be a major to get that. So, but other than that, everything's been right. So, and also guys, I got promoted to captain on the law enforcement team. So maybe in my next law enforcement episode I will do like a ghost patrol. And if you don't know what a ghost is, ghost is pretty much like unmarked, but except for the lettering is kind of like light looking. So I'm gonna show you an example of a ghost vehicle. I'm gonna show that right now. So if you go ahead and just Google ghost police cars. So sorry, images. So this is what ghost cars looks like. So they kind of look like they're unmarked, but when you get closer to them, you can see they got graphics on them. So that's what ghost vehicles are. So you got different kinds of ghost vehicles. For example, this one here is a black NGSP Caprice with like some light gray graphics on it. But when you walk away from it, so the thing about ghost cars, the more closer you get to them, the more better you can see these. But however, the farther you're away from them, the less you can tell. Because if you're from a distance, so let's say you are, let's see, what can be a better pick for better example? So so a ghost car will be like, alright, so let's say there is a car right there, right? But I don't know if it's unmarked or it's looked up or a ghost, because it's so far over there that I can't even see the car graphics. But however, when you get closer to it, you will see something like these. So these are ghost vehicles. So they're kind of like unmarked in the distance, but when you're closer to them, they're just like slick tops. So anyways, I should go ahead and get my car painted in. Whoa, okay then. Reckless driver. Jeez. Alright. So anyways, we're gonna get my color. Too bad they don't have gray. I don't think they have gray. Well, they got medium stone gray, which is not what I wanted. They got dark stone gray. Oh, that ratio was kind of... I don't think they have regular gray. I just want a gray, not dark or medium. I just want just plain old gray. But I don't think they have it on here. That's pretty black. That's... I'm just doing this so I can get to the color I want it. So that's fog. Looking for a gray. That's a ghost screen that I'm looking for. I'm looking for just the plain old gray. If I can't find it, I just leave it black instead and just change license plate. So This one might be doing instead. Yeah, I can't just find the gray, so we're gonna leave it black for now. Change license plate. I'm thinking of changing it to, let's say, police. See what kind of reaction they will have. So we'll get that and then exit the garage. So, and actually, I should have got the Silverado because the Silverado civilian looks identical to the law enforcement version, the Silverado. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and head back into the civilian spawn and get myself a Silverado, because like I said, the law enforcement version is Silverado and the civilian version of the Silverado, they both look identical. So I want to get that and see what kind of reaction that the police will have. So I pretty much am gonna make it black and put the same plate on it and see what kind of reaction that the police or the sheriffs will have. So we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a truck, Silverado, cop. Alright, spawn that one in, and we are head back over to the garage and change the car plate to police. So we're gonna go ahead and change that. So and by the way, first episode, I'm thinking about you know, I'm not gonna be driving, you know, breaking laws all the time. That may be like kind of boring. But I want to do is like I'm going to try and make crimes more realistically. So I mean, like instead of me, like resetting, because I'm for a fact that most people do reset when they, even though they don't have warrants, it's a reset, because the only thing that law enforcement agencies can do this game is just you don't have warrants and you flee from like a sheriff or from a police officer, they will just most of the times. But the thing is about this game, like in order for you to get arrested, you do have warrants. So let's say you were in a traffic stop and you have ran from the police or ran from a sheriff's deputy during traffic stop, and all of a sudden they're chasing you and you reset. So one thing is that, so as of right now, you can see here I have no warrants because I have no stars. But however, I'm going to show you guys an example. So let me go ahead, speed a little bit and do some crazy stuff. So I'm going to go ahead. Then here says you will become wanted if you continue breaking laws. I just said focus on reading that. You should never read and drive at the same time. You should just be driving, well, it doesn't make no sense at all. So yeah. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys a quick example. So see here, I'm not wanted because I have no stars. And let me go ahead and go over here. I mean, I do have a half star, but this means I'm wanted, so. So I'm going to go ahead and find a deputy or officer where I can just, like, there's right over here. Nope, no attention at all. Okay, just take care, and look at here across the W line. That's illegal. That's illegal, but that's illegal right there. And the unmarked Taurus is made turn right crossing the W line, which is kind of illegal, but it's a giant recklessly. So you will become wanted if you continue making traffic logs. Yep. Oh. Oh my god. Sorry about that. I'm too busy trying to. Oh my god. Move, Paul. No, I'm trying for me the ball. Trying to search like cops in distance. So I'm not really paying attention to the road right now. I'm just trying to pay attention to you're saying like, you know, police officers or sheriff deputies on scene. Come on, dude. Jesus. See here, he can't arrest me because I'm not wanted. So I'm gonna say I'm not wanted, so can't arrest, but you can cite. Oh, never mind then. I think I'm gonna to me because, oh well. But, anyways, I'm going to try and get a cop's attention to put me over and then free from the scene because what people don't know is that when the first time playing, they're kind of afraid after they ran from the police because they think that they're going to get arrested, but in all honesty, you won't be arrested. If you're not wanted, of course. So if you're not wanted and you're free from the police, the only thing that they can do is cite you. That's the only thing they can do nothing else. Because according to the game rules, you'd be wanted to be arrested. So no matter what it is, so no matter if no matter if you are not wanted but you're one from the police, they can't arrest you because you're not wanted. So I know it sucks, to be quite honest, because in reality you can get arrested for running from the police, no matter if you have no warrants or warrants. You can still be arrested if you run from the police or a traffic stop. But in this game, you do have warrants to be arrested no matter what. So, like if I run from an officer and I have no warrants right here, right? So I have no warrants. I got pulled over and I just run from the traffic stop. But when that happens, they cannot arrest me because I have no warrants. But however, they can cite me, so it's the only thing they can do, which it kind of sucks. So like if they made this game a little bit more realistic, because like I'm not sure like if the developers realize that you can get arrested for fleeing from traffic stops, especially without warrants. So see here, I'm gonna go ahead and pull over here. Oh my god, I hit a pole. Okay, that is kind of improper. Don't you have to park behind me? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think you know how to do your job proper. Because pretty much a Tahoe, but the people behind me, because in real life Like, I don't think this guy knows how to, like, you're supposed to park behind me. Oh my god. Yeah, well, your parking is wrong. You're supposed to be behind me. Yeah, I don't think this guy knows how to charge the property, because if you guys have seen my videos, half the times I will just because believe it or not, like, if you guys have not seen my videos, oh Jesus, oh, that Pontiac just right into me. So, but I didn't run for my sink because he did very improper. Now, the reason why I am like picky half the time is because where I'm from, law enforcement officials, when you traffic stop on you, they have to park behind you, no matter what. So, and plus, when they call for backup, the backup unit has a park behind them as well. But I'm not sure what these cars are from. But in the U.S., when you get pulled over, by by a police officer or sheriff deputy, they have to park behind you. They can't park in front of you. They have to park directly behind you, especially in the backup unit. But for that one guy who pulled me over, I'm not sure where he is from, but where he is from, I think they have a policy where law enforcement do park behind you during traffic stops, which I don't like at all. But I would rather have a cop behind me pull me over. So, and that challenger is being a bit reckless. So, I'm gonna go find a new server, because this is kind of the same server right here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and join this one up here. 23 out of 26. Salandine Random Vlog. What's up? Welcome to live stream. How you doing today? Actually, I might go myself a no drink. So, I'm right back. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a drink, and yeah. So you guys can see a screenshot picture, and you hear some background music. So I'll be right back, and yeah, with my mic real. Okay, I'm back and I got myself a drink. So this time I got myself different kind of drink. It's not Monster, it's not Coca-Cola. I can't tell right now, but whatever I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. So I get myself some Red Bull this time. So, and this is the blueberry flavor. There's no chance to see it right there, but it says blueberry. So I got myself some of this, and now I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. There we go. Man, so anyways, I am back. Got myself a drink, and so yeah, so no Monster, no Coca-Cola, just Red Bull in this episode. So yeah, I'm drinking some Red Bull. So we were doing a patrol. I mean, not a patrol. We were driving around in Silverado, which is over here. So, again, I want to try and get a cop to, to pull me over and stop behind me, because where I am from, law enforcement officials, they are required to park behind you when they pull you over. So yeah. And of course I'm hearing fire trucks, so there could be a fire somewhere, but who knows what. I mean, it could be a fire truck any minute. Actually, there's a fire. I can see in the distance that there is one over there, and there's an officer. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's doing something. That's a very, very nice Chrysler right there. All of them more like a Ford and a Chevy guy. So I like Ford because of the Ford Explorer and the Crown Vics and the F350s, to be quite honest. And I like the Chevy because of the Tahoe and yeah, Silverado HD duties, of course. So when it comes to like driving trucks, I think they get the duty versions instead, because I just did looks of them, to be quite honest. So, and of course I'm gonna pull over. I mean, it's right on red. Come on. Wait, hold on. Alright, I'm back. I had to try to get the Royal High Crown, and I failed. Welp. It's not good. Okay. Turn my hazards on, so... Oh my god, that Camaro is going flying. Jeez, where's he going? Somewhere. That's actually a very good rule right there. Actually, in real life, they actually do that, to be quite honest, to make sure the vehicles are stolen, no warrants. And believe it or not, a lot of people, they do complain about plate readers. I think plate readers are a good thing because, like, let's say your car, truck, or SUV got stolen, and like you realize that, well, actually law enforcement now officers, like law enforcement, I'll just say law enforcement officials, they actually have plate readers inside of their vehicle. So no, because it's right on red. Yeah, so I mean, like a lot of times I did stop. Sure. Yeah, so I mean, like a lot of people, they usually would complain about plate readers and law enforcement vehicle because they'd be like, oh, they're wasting our tax money, they're just snooping through our cars. Actually, they're not trying to snoop through your vehicle. What they're trying to do is, so let's say your car gets stolen, right? And you do a report about it, and when you do find your vehicle that has been stolen, they'll be like, okay, so we checked on the plate because back in the old days, in order for law enforcement to find your vehicle, they have to memorize your plates, or not only that, they have to write it down. So like, for example, like back then, way before plate readers were invented for law enforcement, alright. Oh no, I can't go through there for that. Still come through there, so and back I was saying, but come on, dude. Really? I made sure to heal for him, but still. But anyways, like I was saying, back in older days, way before plate readers were invented, as I was saying, law enforcement officials like police departments, sheriff's offices, state troopers, the only way to get your plates if they memorize it or if they write it down, because back then there were like no plate readers, and half the time, so what we do is, so if you have called about your vehicle being stolen, either your truck, SUV, your car being stolen, they'll come to your location, and during the older days, they'll have to either memorize it, or not only that, they'll either have to write it down and write down the plate of the vehicle and see if it's stolen. So like, for example, let's say my truck here got stolen, right? And these guys have no idea how to find it because they have no. You drive so well, I end up in a ditch. I'm driving in real life, by the way, so for those who don't know, I do drive in real life, so Yeah. They didn't have my car in this game, the Honda Elantra, or the Honda Elantra. Honda is Hyundai. Jeez, I'm just missing my words sometimes. So I drive a 2012 Honda Elantra. To be honest, it's actually my mom's car, but I mean I drive it for now. But just looking for a job. I have applied for GameStop a couple times, but they don't seem to hire me. So like I wanna get a job where I can get myself a car. So I'm gonna put my Dell charger. No, I'm not. Okay. Right there, make a turn. I try to make tight turns in a truck like this, but it's usually hard to make a tight turn when driving a truck. But in all honesty, I like driving a truck in this game. I've been loving trucks since I was a little kid, so make a turn going that way. What X car will you get? I might get myself like a X Crown Victoria Police Interceptor vehicle, because they're just like, you know, cheap and they are pretty much easier to maintain. So yep, I know. I like huge. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and now see if I can be in the back rows back there, so I'll get over there real quick. So like I was saying about the plate reader, so like if we go back in time, like either in the 90s or early 2000s, like way before plate readers were invented. I don't know way how a trooper or deputy officer would memorize their plates, if they write it down or try to memorize it in their head, and they will so writes down plates, writes down that it's stolen, and that when they do find the plate, they're gonna be like, okay, this is the plate right here, and they're like, okay, they will read, on their paper that they wrote it. But now these days, they don't have to be looking down at their paper and at the present time. They can just they just read the plate, look at the paper, and scan it. Or actually now these days they will just write it down, they report on it, and then it's up to the vehicle. They'll put on their plate reader and okay, this is the one right here. Put a vehicle over, put the driver over, and they'll be like, okay, sir, no approval today, and this and that. And also be like, okay, you realize this is stolen? And like, no, yeah, well, it's been currently stolen. So then, what happens? They'll call the owner of the vehicle, and they will go ahead and pick it up. And the owner, I believe the owner has the right way to put charges if the vehicle is stolen or not. I'm not really sure, but I never had experience where my car's been stolen, so thankfully, otherwise then I would probably get that question on my head. But luckily none of my cars have been stolen, so which is a good thing. That is the county sheriff's office right there. So Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, go over to the farm real quick and see if the police will, you know, because I want to see a cops reaction if they do see a vehicle like mine at the farm or barn. So that's not a charger, right? Oh god, he made a right turn. Okay, dude, no need for a right turn. You're in a Dodge Charger. It's making tight turns. Okay, these guys on the back up front because they're making wide turns. I don't think that ship deputy knows that the fire truck has a right of way first, because in reality, well, actually, no, it kind of depends where you're from, because where I'm from, because where I'm from, a law enforcement official has to be in front of the ambulance or the fire truck when going to a call. But in most places, law enforcement vehicle has to be behind ambulance or fire truck. So it kind of depends. So like I said, where I am from, half the times a law enforcement official is going to be in front of ambulance and fire truck when going to a call. But in some areas, a police officer is going to be behind ambulance or fire truck. So it kind of depends on the area you're from. So yeah, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the farm and see what kind of reaction that I'll get from an from official. So if you do see my truck, they're gonna be like, okay, what's this guy doing over there? Is he trespassing or what's he doing? So go ahead and slow down just about there. Over there. Stop at this red light. That's a really nice tourist spot there after it's driving. Experiment 65. Now I'm not going to speed him because obviously this is not a good road to go 65. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, park in here, put up this farm, and see what kind of reaction that that sheriff deputy or officer or police officer would have when sees me at this farm. So, or the barn, of course. So gonna park in here, and I'm gonna park, I think I'm parking like over here by this hay stack over here. So back up just a bit, back up, 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 go forward just a little bit, back up again, and I am going to say okay, but right there. All right, check the picture so I can make sure that, and I'm gonna go ahead and call somebody who is not. Yeah, it's just like a more like fire and rescue than civilian. See, you got like police and fire, and you're gonna get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 civilians. So like they should have, you know, have more civilians in game and have like 6 max of law enforcement for each team, and have about, I don't know, they should have done something to make it more organized. So because obviously not enough civilians in game. So is this a free game or you have to like buy, like, well, this game is an alpha, so you always have to buy it. But whenever once it comes to the early beta stages, you're going to pay for it. So this is like, I believe like 250 Robux if I'm not mistaken. But however, like once it does come to, you know, to the early beta stages, the game will be free. So if you look in the description of the game, It says here, this game is currently alpha, pay access to limit players and support development. Alpha means that this game is not complete. There is still some things missing, content and bugs. The game will reach beta phase for early. Price may change during alpha. So most likely that when a beta does come, they are gonna they're hoping to make it free by then. So I mean, there's a lot of things they'll be working on. So there's actually a lot of bugs have to be working on. There's actually a lot of things, and why my truck is acting weird. Oh dear God. Sounds like a southern. Hey there. Yep. I was just you might see some Red Bull over here, so I can't believe that we like Red Bull. Avi finished it so quickly. Wonder why is that? The funny thing is, when you like Monster or soda, out of their cans, it actually takes me a while for me to finish them. But Red Bull finishes so quickly. Not sure why that is, but it is. So. About that, I just have to check my audio on my other computer to see if it's okay. So, alright, let me go ahead and do my, oh, by the way, nice CTPD. Alright, let me go ahead and get my hay over here, my horses. I know my sound impression might sound terrible. So anyway, I am going to go over here. Get some hay ready for my little horses. Okay, put that in my truck and my Chevy Silverado. Cause as we all roll here and down in southern states. Again, this is my worst southern impression ever, y'all. There's a Tahoe. The turn signal's on. Not sure why he's parking there for. But the turn signal's on still. But it looks very, very nice from here. See here, folks, is my new Chevy Silverado. Okay? My Chevy Silverado. Let's go ahead. Picks up hay. Picks up hay. Puts hay in the back of the truck. Alrighty, folks, we're gonna go ahead and get this hay over to its destination. Yeah. In our Silverado pickup truck. And of course, my worst impression, never mind, I'm not worried about that anymore. That sounds so terrible. Turn signals on, stop both ways, major traffic coming. And now we on our way, so we are most likely gonna see if we can go ahead and basically about a quarter of a tank left, so once you get to half a tank, that is where we are gonna go fill up. I knew they should have done, they should put have, well, I mean, kind of depends, because on my car you will have full here and empty down here, but I don't know, every car is different with their little dash. So just like I said with my Honda Elantra, this here will have full up here and empty down here, but like I said, every car is made differently. So anyways, we are gonna go ahead and drop off some hay. There's our pilot driving right side the road. Excuse me, buddy, this is America, not a country that is. So yeah, we are driving on the right here, buddy, not on the left. That's kind of terrible right there. There are some days I can do a southern accent without problem, some days I can't do a southern accent, so got to excuse me about that. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, I was looking at that random Prada. What you should do, never eyeball an object, otherwise you can turn right into it. That's one thing I learned with driving. Never ever turn and like, don't stare at an object too long, just stare at it and then look away from it. So you see, it's like so big, so I can't make a turn in city, to be honest. Oh boy, that's a red light. So right now I got myself this nice Silverado, of course. It's by my Chevy, of course, by my Chevy. I'm going to know that right now. And I am gonna go ahead and that's a nice unmarked Tahoe right there. I can tell it's unmarked because by the rims. So, and he has a headlights on, so it's a bad example to the public, but no, this where it is. So park over here. Jesus, truck is so big. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and take the hay. Well, actually, let me go ahead and get myself, look over here, a traffic stop. That's one thing. Yeah, that's one thing right there. So anyways, I get myself a nice GMC. Ooh, GMC Sierra. Not sure if I can get that one. Chevy Suburban. Ooh, Prius. I'm not really a Prius fan, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Chrysler. I don't have a Game Pass for that, so nope. Nissan GTR. I'm gonna see real quick. So cars. Well, that's like 1,500,000. I can't afford that right now. Oh, Corvette, Jesus. That was really fast, but jeez. Lamborghini. Jesus. Let me see here. That's a Cadillac. That's very nice, but not really fast enough, so this is a luxury. Cadillac, 2 luxury vehicles, SUVs, Jeep Grand Cherokee, my favorite. We got the Suburban, Expedition. They should have like the Ford Explorer in here as well. So, Exotic, Corvette, and Lamborghini and Class. This is from the classic pack. So, if I did have the the classic car pack, I've been thinking about getting this Toyota MR2 because it looks nice. New one thing they should add is the Mayata. So you don't know what a Mayata is. A Mayata, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but like real quick, they should have something like this. A Mayata. They should have something like this in the game. Something like this. Maybe like an older model. Like, let me see here. Make a 2012 model maybe. Something like this they should have in game. Because these are actually some nice cars. So yeah. They should have something like a Mazda Mayata in the game, so that's something that they should have, but unfortunately it is what it is. So whatever cars I have in this game is pretty much that I can only get. So Dodge Challenger, Hellcat, ooh, Ford Shelby. Ooh, Pontiac, that's from a... Ooh, regular, see this one has regular. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe go with... I'm going to go with the Dodge Charger. This is gonna be real quick, the Dodge Charger. Let's get that one. Color, black, plate, police. Yep. Gonna spawn this one in. Actually, go ahead and turn off my... There we go. Oh god, whoops, sorry about that. I was staring at the right port. Nope, I'm staring at things, otherwise you're mostly going to get... you want to hit straight right towards turn here. Dude, this charger is so fast, you just pick up and go. Jeez, just on this charger over here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, change the color of it. Let me see what color I'm trying to change it to. Ooh, that's a really nice blue right there. That's dark blue, that's lapis, that's really blue. That's bright blue. Actually, I think I'm changing to like the dark blue. To be quite honest. So they're changing to dark blue. This is Ultra T Hellcat. They do have like a scat pack in this game as well. Okay, so I know a YouTuber by the name of Polka324. He has a Dodge Charger scat pack, and it's actually a really nice color. It's like, what is it? It's like a it's like a grayish color with like a little black hood design on it. So Yeah, it's actually a very nice charger, quite honest. So, but anyways, we are gonna go ahead and see if we get any comps attention. If I feel like this server's gonna be laggy, I'm gonna go ahead and change a different server. If I feel like it's gonna be laggy, so. But as of right now, everything seems to be okay. So. Yep, wait for a green light, and I am gonna go ahead and go back to the back roads, because I won't go to the back roads. I know there's barely any comps back there, but I still want to get back there anyway. So players got 20 people on the server, so and we still got some civilians in the team, but so I mean, you do get some. It's a nice charging right there, but unfortunately mine's a Hellcat, so mine might get away pretty easily than that charger right there. But I mean, trust the charger. So one thing I just don't like about chargers, it's not chargers in general, but it's more in Dodge in general. So I'm gonna say in Dodge, because when I say Dodge, I'm counting the Chargers and Durangos. Any vehicle that's made by Dodge, I'm gonna say in general. So I do like Dodge. I mean, no, they're good cars. I mean, I like them, but one thing I just say about them is that they do have a lot of mechanical issues. So if you do own a Dodge Charger or a Dodge Durango, just be warned that once you get up to like, I believe it's like after like certain miles, you will start having mechanical issues, mechanical issues. Like for example, like you're gonna have to change your transmission fluid. You are gonna experience some engine breaking down easily. So Dodge, they don't really race that. They don't really last that long. And believe it or not, a police department in my county, they are no longer buying Dodge. And the reason why that is because they have been experiencing a lot of issues, because because most officers, when responding to calls, the Dodge Charger would just break down easily, especially when going to a call. So, and believe it or not, like they have like a 2014 Dodge Charger. I mean, believe it or not, 2014, that is still pretty new, to be quite honest. So but one thing for sure is that, so I mean, like they got their, like one of the Chargers they have is a 2015, and that one is having issues already, believe it or not. So that crime is going to a call. So because like they had a 2014 Dodge Charger, they usually get their vehicles, you know, new half the time. So I mean, there's actually a couple of police departments having issues with Dodge. There's one department, there's one other department in my county, they got their Dodge Charger in 2013, and it's a 2013 Dodge Charger pursuit package vehicle, and it's fully marked, has a light bar on it, has graphics on it. And about a couple of years later, with their 2013 Dodge Charger, has been some mechanical issues, especially with the Dodge Durango. Like the Dodge Durango is brand new, and about 2 years later, it was like 2 years old, the Dodge Charger, Dodge Durango had some issues. So because my friend, actually one of my friends who works for a department in my county, when he was driving the Dodge Durango, he has mechanical issues. What happened was, so when the first time they got the Durango, it was fairly good, all fine, this and that, and 2 years later, they've been discovering some issues about it. So kind of issue, so pretty much it was spent in the shop all the time. So that's why most departments in my county are sticking away from chargers, because of the issues they have, and chargers still tend to break down easily. So if you do own a Dodge, either a Dodge Charger or Dodge Durango, anything that is made by Dodge, just be careful. Yeah, it's like I said, if you do own a car that's made by Dodge, just be careful, because after a certain mile you are most likely gonna have engine problems, or you're gonna have to get your engine or get your transmission fluids again. So because if I ever buy myself a Dodge Charger or anything that's in Dodge related, I will probably be thinking about saving some more money left, because you might need extra money for a backup, because like if you're having issues with your charger in the next few years and you don't have anything in your pocket, so you're like, oh well, I'm screwed, then yeah, because like I said, a department in my county, actually just a couple of departments in my county that are not buying more Dodge. Like now they are, so yeah. I believe this is a 2019 model, but in reality, if I get myself a 2019 Dodge Charger today, and 2 years later, I might experience some micro issues, because with the problem about Dodge is that they don't really last that long, to be quite honest. So like 2 years later, you're most likely experience a lot of issues with it. So that's why if you do buy yourself a Dodge Charger, make sure you got some money left in your pockets, because you might need that money for backup. Because if you have the money in your pockets and you have experience issues with your Dodge, either Charger or Durango, any car you own that's made by Dodge, and it's in your pockets, you're gonna be like, well, I'm screwed now, not gonna get my car fixed anytime soon, and that's quite a problem. So that's why I rather have money left in my pockets after I do buy a Dodge vehicle. So there's a fire over there. But let's back to roleplay. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and speed real quick. Go that way over there. Jesus. That way over there. Over there. Stay on the road. Oh my god, Jesus, yeah. That's one thing you gotta remember, guys. You guys are turning, you just don't stare at an object when turning, because once I realized that if you are staring at an object and you're turning, you might stray right towards it. So when you do turn, make sure you do like, so I'm gonna give you guys the example about turning, because it's kind of hard for me to explain things without me showing you guys. So when you guys do turn, so for example, let's say I make it left here, right? So you do turn, like, because in reality, if you just keep looking straight, you're either gonna miss your turn or gonna just, you know, look right forward to it. So I'm gonna give you guys that as an example. So here's one thing. So this is real life, right? So pretend you're driving, right, in real life, right, and that kind of stuff, right? So when you do like this is what will happen. You see there? Because the reason why that happened is because because I was looking forward. Because when you turn, you're supposed to look when you're turning. So when you turn, you're most likely to have to do this. See how I'm facing that way, so now I can go ahead and make my turn. And you see that I did not go over the stop sign line. But however, if I did this, just looking straight and blah 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 blah, you see that? See that what happened? That's because when I turned, I was looking straight, not doing this. So that's one thing. So when you're turning, don't look straight ahead when you're turning, because you're either gonna hit a guardrail that's in front of you, or you're most likely gonna make that big white turn that's made right there. So when you do turn, just do this. Just, you know, put your turn signal on, look to your left or right, depending on you're turning. Just keep it that way, and now you're good to go. See that? I didn't hit any. I did not go over that white line. I just stayed between the lines, and that's how you guys do it. So I think it's more easier for me to. I think it's more easier for me to explain things when doing it. So for example, over here, make a turn, look that way. Make sure to turn a bit, because if you speed and turn, you are most likely making wide turns. So you make tight turns, to be quite honest, because again, come to a stop, look both ways, make a turn going that way. That's a bit too wide, but that's alright for now. So move here again, stop right here, look both ways, wait for this Jeep key to cross. Again, that's a bit too wide. You don't want to make wide turns, which makes them nice little tight turns or sharp turns you want to say. So got it right over here. No need for headlights. That was too wide right there. Just about that. And again, don't make wide turns. You make tight turns. So look both ways. So right there, I made that turn. I was able to stay between the lines, so that's one thing for sure. Again, over here, made that tight turn. Oh, we got a far short. Let's go back to the station, so make a stop for them. I'm not sure where they're going to, but they're going somewhere, looks like. So again, make this turn. Stop here at this stop sign. And there we go. So that's one thing. So you're turning, you want to make tight turns, because in reality you make wide turns most when hitting their vehicles. So that's why you make tight turns. This one here is a bit tricky, so let me go ahead, and I probably would suggest like stopping over here. Actually, a little more closer right here. Did you have the line right here? Because reality, if you stop right here, you're mostly gonna end up crossing over. So that's why I probably would suggest having this down here and then make that sharp turn. Well, I mean, some get problems, so maybe more down a little bit more. So right there, should do it right there. So That part there was a bit tricky, so but going to turn in here. There we go. My headlights on, and right now I'm going ahead and just park right over here. So when you're parking, once you're going to slow down just a little bit. I'm going to slow down to that. Make my turn right there and put in park. So put myself in park. Make sure it's like no cops over here. Actually, I don't need to remember. I was trying to do like a simple yeah, surely. What's the guy doing over there? It's like this drive, that's very reassuring. Oh, that turns a bit too wide. Incorrect parking. Why does it always keeps on? This is just fell up over here. As for this guy over here doesn't know how to RP properly because, believe it or not, in reality when you get pulled over by officer, they must be parked behind you, but I don't think you realize that. So I'm gonna go ahead and join a new server that is probably more professional-ish, if you want to say. So what server I am in? I am in a let me see here. I probably see a guy who's wearing a nice fedora with a nice little thingamajiggy. So what server I am in? What server I am in? I'm wondering if there's a server up here, but I don't know, I can't seem to find me. Which I am in? Just not me, of course. Oh well. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and try and go to a new server where it's more realistic, so I'm gonna go and do that. There's some coffee in there lately, so refresh. I'm wondering this one. See, this one is over here. And of course, I'm doing a new server, so playerless. Just someone got some decent amount of civilians, so now hopefully this over here has more professional law enforcement officials where they do pull over, because every time I get pulled over, they always step behind me. But half the times, if I'm lucky, officers that would do park behind me like they're supposed to. But you know, it is what it is. Get my Dodge Charger Hellcat, spot it in, and we are gonna go ahead and head over towards the. Oh, jeez, what are you doing over here, buddy? Well, my first game, of course. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Coffee or not? Oh, my. What are you doing? You have coffee on your line. There's a mess. Oh, I'm missing a mess over here. Oh, my God. Currently he has no license, so currently not corporate under that sheriff I just say is actually for role playing, because currently he doesn't have the license on his own, so since with him, he is, wow, seriously showing bad example to civilians. Wow, very bad example he's showing right there. Turn my headlights on. That's okay, I guess, but no headlights on, so. Red light, dude. One thing, what's funny about this game? Like, this game here is it's like a role playing game, but at the same time you can't get banned for role playing, which is kind of dumb, because if this is a role playing game, then why can't they get banned for role playing? I don't know, it's just so confused in my opinion, because a lot of people on YouTube are saying, you know, the account is a role-playing game, and okay, so it's a role-playing game, so then why can't they ban you if they're fair role-playing, not banned by the rules? Which, to me, it sounds dumb, of course, so yeah. There's the kind of Joe over there. Well, hello. Alright. He is definitely blinding me. This server looks unprofessional in my opinion, so let me go ahead and join a new server. As of right now. What server I am in? I don't know any anymore. I'm changing servers left and right, up and down, side to side. On the Mars and the moon. I'm wondering this over here real quick. Yeah, there's so many cops in the server, we're just trying to being reckless. This is like one thing I'm going in about. So you should think, so it says emergency response to County is it's the emergency services role-playing game, which I don't see any officers, firefighters, and videos role-playing basically, which it kind of sucks because my God, my dad getting so much cold over here right now, but Honestly, here's the thing, already. So it says this. So again, Emergency Response Recounting is a emergency services role-playing game. Fortunately, sometimes I don't see firefighters or any type of law enforcement official or civilian role-playing, like it says in the description. Because if this is a role-playing game, then why I don't see cops driving their headlights on? I always see them driving recklessly. Oh no. It sounds confusing to me, but if it's just role-playing, then why can't they get banned for role-playing? I don't know, it's just the way it is, so unfortunately we're gonna deal with it, so yeah. Jeez. Getting cold over here. Or getting some allergy, looks like, so. She's right over here. 2 stars. Is the captain, so anyway, let me go ahead and so that's kind of fair role play because you're pretty much just parking charge for that reason. So see, that is more realistic. Because whenever I get pulled over, half the times they will just stop right in front of me, but jeez, costume. But that is more risky right there because that is more realistic. Cause like I said, half the times when I get pulled over, they just stop in front of me, which that's not realistic at all, because I'm not sure where, you know, I guess, like, honestly, I am not sure what department will pull you over and stop in front of you, because here in the US, when you get pulled over, they're most likely required to stop behind you, but I'm not sure what country requires law enforcement officials to pull over and stop in front of you, which that makes no sense to me. But like I said, here in the US, we do get pulled over by a law enforcement official, either sheriff or police or state trooper. They are most likely required to stop behind you. But look at that, that is federal pen right there. See, this is one thing about it. So you just run a red light. You see this here? Read it again. Emergency Response in the county is an emergency services role-playing game. Unfortunately, see that? Look at this. He shouldn't be a cop because he has no idea what he's doing. See, this is like 1% for role playing. Jeez. Yeah, he is currently for role playing because we again it's just here to recount the response, recount is a role playing game, so that's what it says, but unfortunately he's not doing his job proper, so I'm going to just give him that kind of look right there. Really, dude? Come on. he couldn't do his job properly. So yeah, he shouldn't have been a cop, isn't have no role play. So, but anyways, we are gonna actually, I'm gonna do this. That was terrible. Gotta be somewhat speeding, then you gotta do that little U-turn hand brake thingamajiggy. So we're gonna try that again. That was kind of better, but unfortunately we have to be more faster than that. So catch you later. Gotta go sleep. Got no problem, man. Thank you for watching the live stream. So that turned into 2 hours right there. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and head over towards here. I wonder if there's any cops that really changed me. So here we go. That was kind of better, but still more quicker than that. So anyways, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go by the farm over here. So over this farm. And I want to park about where they don't see me, so I'm gonna park over here by this way haystack. Hopefully they won't see me. Hopefully they don't see me over here. I mean, they might have could because there's actually a road over there, but hopefully they don't see me. So anyway, so yeah, so enjoy your sleep, and yeah. So again, I mean, it's like half the times when I do get pulled over, if I am lucky enough, sometimes they will pull over behind me, like you saw earlier in the live stream. But however, sometimes I'll get pulled over by other people who will pull over and all of a sudden they just stop right in front of you. Because like I said, I honestly don't know what country requires law enforcement agency to stop in front of you during a traffic stop, but here in the US, like I said, law enforcement officials are required to pull over behind you. You need a red car? Nah, I like blue. Red is too expensive for insurance. I like blue better, to be quite honest. Just hop over there. There's actually looks like a Liberty. No, looks like a River City police unit over there. So I honestly don't see any officers coming to over here. So Jesus, I'm getting a cough over here. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, some pursuit going on. Hide. Oh, hello. True, just such it red to burn into the barn. Man. The only thing that they should add in this game, make it more music, is have a little DMV. So like for example, so if you don't pay your car insurance in game, or you don't pay for your registration, the police can pull you over during real life. So that's what they should do in this game. It's, you know, make it more realistic, you know, like add a DMV and about, you know, about like certain game days or whatever, pay for your insurance and whatnot, make it more realistic. And also they should also have And they should also add in plate readers as well. So plate readers, DMVs, registrations, insurances, those are kind of things they should have adding game in the future. So because honestly for me that'd be cool if they did. So yeah, nice addition. Yeah, no, it makes it more realistic. So not only that, they should add things like tow trucks or taxis, and maybe some other type of DOT vehicles. And they should add in like you should also add like a state patrol team. And I mean honestly, really have like police and sheriff. They should add in like state patrol, and they should also make the map a little bit more bigger. Like they should add highways, because honestly, looking at the map, I mean the game is fun, but it's driving around in circles all the time. It's kind of boring. Like they should add like highways, because honestly, I think most people would enjoy highways than being in the same time. So so I mean, like, you know, I mean, instead of having people stay in the city or in the county areas, they should add in highways, make it more enjoyable for people. Because this is River City, this is county over here. So again, make it more enjoyable for people. They should add in highways. So highways, and make the map a little more bigger and whatnot. So there's a lot of things that you add in the game. So in the future, I mean, I don't mind driving around in the city all the time, but in a while it gets boring. And is there a section for a page where you can I'm going to say nope. I'm a loner. I believe it's just a Discord. I don't remember the Discord, but I think it's a Discord where you can put in your you put all the suggestions in, because I'm gonna go check with Mr. Sick Discord where I can join. Hold on. Discord, get my groups. I'm seeing Discord. I'm seeing Discords. They should add a Discord in the game, which this is not really Discord server. Is there Discord in here? Nope, I don't see Discord in here. Nope. Yeah. They did say that they have a Discord, but I don't see Discord in here, so I most likely don't know. But you know, those are some good suggestions, of course. So because believe it or not, what you're doing this game is driving around cities almost. So you're driving around cities and county, like you're pretty much going in circles, which I mean the map is fun, that kind of stuff, but they should make it bigger and add highways, like, you know, because people enjoy bigger maps and highways and whatnot, so they should make it bigger in the future. And one thing I am wondering if it's what's gonna be, because you have, I don't know. I don't know what I do. And I think there's gonna be a tunnel here, so, and they should make that as a tunnel, so a tunnel where you can actually bruh. Yeah, so it's back on saying, they should make this a tunnel where you can actually drive into and you'll be outside of the map. So, I mean, instead of seeing over here inside the map so much, like, they should make this a tunnel where you can drive, you know, right into it, and there will be some other side of the map, maybe like a bigger city or whatnot. No, something to make it more enjoyable for people instead of having in this small little town city almost. Because hoping I installed enough, really gotta go sleep. Alright, we gotta go sleep, jeez. Okay, jeez, slow down, it's time for your turn, Camaro Deputy. These NGT are being chased by Taurus, looks like. Turn. Alright. Oh man. What's this say? Metro Precinct? Or Precinct? Alright. My plate says police, but they don't really care about it in the quite honest, so. But one thing they do care about is that if I drive with no headlights or if I bring the law, but plates they don't really care, so. Let me go ahead and pull over here real quick. Turn up in here. See if there's actually server I can actually join. It looks okay to join that one, maybe. Really, why is there a 4 Raptor buying the low 4? Okay, this game is currently full. So, refresh it real quick. Yeah, it's full already. What a bummer, it's full. Yep, it is full, so. That is the freeze full, so. Join the server, I guess. Jeez, man. There we go. Join the server. Alright, join the server already. Security? Don't see me no enforcement official. OMG, it's that woman friends. It's that woman friends. I want your I want your autograph. Yeah. It does like a compliment range a little bit. Huh. Real quick. My man. Send him again. Cool. Please, come on guys, stop moving with you. Cool guy. Cool guy. Oh, cool guy. VAL. Come on, man. Somebody around. Why don't you name real quick? Come on, man. Come on, do. Cool guy. Zane. Well, I'm gonna do this way then, the old-fashioned way then. Where is the cool guy Zane? Right there. Cool guy Zane. WESAM. And prayers. Where is right there? Rain's going on. Yeah, so let's check here's right. I got like a WWE package. So catalog. Look at that. WWE Marines package, WWE South Rollins. I remember getting the South Rollins package, and the Marines package, and the Airways package, and the Beginners package. Just because I'm my favorite wrestling, so can I get these? Oh wow. Purge complete. Cool packages. Avatar. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Zero Woods package, so there we go. Zero Woods, actually. Zero Woods. There we go. Respawning. There I am, right here. No. No. They rocks. No. They rocks. No. They rocks. No. No. They rocks. No. They rocks. Alright, this is here in the Monagi, so we're in a different server now. Yeah, I'm leaving server left and right. Yeah, new servers. Yeah, I'm doing right now. I'm doing so. This looks fun. Show you now. Hopefully it's not full. So. Wait. Real quick. Dark charger. Okay, I'm going to get some cops' attention in this game. This is pre-4. Now we're actually in a full server. So now I am gonna drive around and see if I can get some law enforcement officials' attention. So I need some law break over here. So got a fire truck going to a car, looks like. So it's going that way. He's having a black shark. That's pretty nice, but I'm gonna go ahead and speed up just a little bit over here. I'm not sure what's going over here. I'm like, really, dude? Jeez, cut me off. Come on. Pushing my car around. Jesus. Pushing my car around, God. So annoying. You've been warned. You become to if you blah. You will become one to if you continue to talk with all. So I got alright. You just show me everything on time. Alright. Trying to get pulled over by a cop, but it seems to be working. So unfortunately, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and actually. You guys see this over here real quick because I'm reading some DMs real quick that they could be private, so quick. Alright, so alright, about that. I was reading some disc messages that come in private, so that's why I was showing it to you guys. So yeah, so right now we are now back in game. Oh, there's a pursuit going on. Jesus, do you know how to drive, please? Alright. Trying to find a way to get some of the cops and actually local officials' attention. So 923 people on the server, which, wow, amazing. Okay. Alright, I'm just waiting for green light over here so I can just break some laws, of course. So gonna be breaking some laws. Jesus, dude, I'm almost on the road. That could have been better, but you know, it is what it is, so. Somebody doing by holding down shift and putting handbrake on at the same time, so. But right now, we'll go ahead and get to the back roads and see if we can. Hopefully there's some law enforcement officials back there. So, I mean, of course, I'm in a Dodge Charger Hellcat, so it doesn't even from there, so it's not putting away for them to keep up with me. So, I need to finish my Red Bull, so I'm thinking of that as of right now. So, I might buy some more Red Bull next weekend for my next weekend live stream. Either Red Bull Monster I might get next weekend for my live streams. Maybe some Coke, Pepsi, some Sprite, a little bit. So I'm trying to speed over here so they can like go and try and catch me, but there's nobody wants to pull me over. So go over here. Oh god, I should have slowed down back there. Jeez. Driving a little bit too fast. I mean, a little bit too fast. Well, red is pretty much illegal, so that shouldn't come to a complete stop. It's illegal to make a right on red, so. Yes. Okay, red light, stop. Oh man, that was a close one. I really don't know. I don't seem to be get anyone pulling over, so. Like I'm speeding, but don't seem to care. So. Jesus, I should have stopped for him. That's not my fault, but I would have, you know, healed for him, but I was a bit in the rush. So here in red light, there's a Suburban in the ditch, looks like, and of course the Charger over here. So I'm most likely gonna back up. There's a crime scene going on over there. Don't want to disturb the crime scene. I'm gonna be more respectful of the crime scene, so I'm gonna let them do their job. I'm gonna go this over here real quick. So go this over here. The crime scene over there. So down just a little bit. Keeping over the lines both ways. Gonna go this way. Slow down just a little bit. That's what it is, a little bit over there. Alright. Oh Jesus Christ. I was doing my live stream and I wasn't really paying attention to the road. Never text and drive, so even though I'm not really texting, I'm just reading my my live chat comments, but I still check into things, so don't really chat and drive otherwise. Like even on a straight road like I am, and then yeah, you can really chat, but when you're turning, don't really chat because my records sound like I am, so red light, slow down. Red light, that's when it started me. There's a sheriff tourist down there. Oh jeez, I got half a star now. Oh Jesus. Now I'm wanted. Well, I gotta run now. I just want to run out of the way, and I forgot the lyrics of the song. I don't care if you're going to copyright it, so. Wow, they went to by the police for reckless driving. Alright, oh wow. You are not, okay, oh man. Not arrestable. Thank God, not arrestable, alright. Yeah, so believe it or not, the more laws you break, you become wanted eventually. So I am wanted but not arrestable, which is a good thing guys. I only have a half a star, so oh man, that would've been bad. Jeez, one of the things I did was wanted, not arrestable. That wouldn't be good. No boy, no. So I'm trying to get the cops to put me over, so that hits over there. Kinda terrible, I wanna say. Terrible again. Alright. Oh jeez, there's a Tahoe over there. Oh man, that was going after me. Wow, not gonna want to, alright. Good, not gonna want to, alright. However, I'm trying to get some cops' attention to pull me over, so I know for a fact that there was a Raptors to pull over, but unfortunately I guess he kind of gave up, I guess he couldn't get my plates, so well, a pit success, I want to say. So GG. Wow, nobody's after me, alright, that's kind of sad, alright. Yui! Both of the Yui right there. Oh jeez. What's that plate says? Smoke? For E-hat. Alright, let me go ahead and show my plate real quick here. I'm fixing my plate from police me to a polecat. So I'm missing it for myself in nearby, you know, paint shop right here somewhere. So turn in here. Yep. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Go in here. I am Xavier Woods from the New Day and from the from WWE. So my next pray to Polecat 324. No, it's just concerned. Alright, well that kinda stinks, so Polecat. There we go. Change to Polecat. Oh geez, some kind of action I have from people when they see me driving this. Yes, get that, change the color of it. They don't really have like a gray I want it, so I might change it so it'll be here. Yes, get that. Alright, there we go. Now I change the plate from police to, look at that, to Polecat. Oh jeez. To a pool, huh? What kind of reaction will I get from the cops when they see me driving this thing all around? Oh man, it'd be so intense. I mean, they wouldn't pay attention to my plate versus police. I think they're like, okay, police, alright, no big deal. Because I thought they were, pulling over because my plate says police. And I thought they would be, and I thought they were pulling over for like a impersonating officer, but pretty much they didn't because. I mean, one thing for sure that. Like I wish they could pull you over if your license plate does say sheriff or police on it, even though you're like in a civilian car. But unfortunately, didn't really care because whenever I need my plates police or cop, they just look at it going, huh, alright, because I thought whenever my license plate says police on it, I thought they will, you know, pull over for impersonating a police officer. So and it's kind of just ran a stop sign. Wow, dude. Wow, ran a stop sign. Jeez. Yeah, so I changed my plate from police to Polecat, and now I'm going to see what kind of reaction will I get from officers or anyone when they see my plate, because every time when my plate says cop or police or sheriff, like I said, nobody seems to really pay attention to it. To be like, oh, okay, you have to report a so-and-so for you know, for impersonating officer or impersonating an law enforcement official, and it's police as cop or police as sheriff. But no, like I said, like half the times, like the only time, sorry about that, like the only time where you can get like a sheriff's deputy attention or a police officer's attention if your plate says, I mean not plate, if you are speedy or being reckless. However, they don't seem to care about your plate. So if you're sitting at a red light and there's a cop behind you, like, okay, oh god, my plate says police or sheriff or cop, they're most likely not gonna pull you over, because again, they don't really care, because like they should have pulled you over if your plate is impersonating an enforcement official, which it kinda sucks, to be quite honest. So this guy here at a stop sign, he's not paying attention to my plates. He is just gonna go, oh, that's a wide turn, which you're not done there. See that? Look at that. He put me following me around, not really gonna be caring about my plates, to be quite honest. So And of course, see that? You just didn't really care about my plates, so again, they don't care about your plates. Because, you know, if my plate is a police or sheriff, they should have put me over because of impersonating up a law enforcement official. And Ryan's calling me, not sure what he was. He hanged up on me. Good, because I want to talk to people right now. So server's full, 20 people on the server, so I'm trying to get some cops' attention on me because I obviously I'm gonna speed back in real quick. I'm gonna speed and do some crazy stuff over here, so oh god, Jesus. I should have slowed down then turned back there, but nope. Dude, I was too busy looking at the rock. Like I said, don't stare at things when you're turning, cause your dad should look that way, turn. Wow, that's burned up that time. Slow down a little bit, then turn. That's a bit too long because I'm going a bit too fast, but oh Jesus, dude. Your fault. Still. No. I have it all on. On that, no. Here, let me show you what you did. Yep. Oh, look. Yeah. You're supposed to do this. Oh my God. Wow. Gonna report you. Seriously, they're not coming to how to drive. So anyways, go ahead and speed, of course. U-turn. Oh man, that's kind of terrible, but U-turn. Yeah, you guys already saw that. That sheriff did bring that Tahoe. you guys have seen that, you guys can go ahead and rewatch. By the time the stream is uploaded, you guys, hope you guys can remember the timestamp on incident, but you guys have not seen that part. That debut on Tahoe, this is what happened. So I was on the right lane because of course I'm driving the right side of the road, but unfortunately this sheriff deputy was doing this. He was driving this side of the road and almost hit me. So, and plus he was blaming on me because I didn't hit right too much. That was a complete lie. So I have it all on dash cam. So they said, okay, I don't care. Like, really, dude? Seriously, you don't care? One thing I'm hoping that by the time this game comes to beta and is free, I wish they can just ban from officials who are not role-playing realistically, like that guy right there, because that guy right there, when he was turning, he was on this lane right over here. Like I was driving on this lane and he was like right towards me. It was like, hey, stop, you just hit me. I'm like, first of all, I didn't hit you anything. So yeah, that's one thing. Like you know, like firefighters, sheriff deputies, and police officers, they should be banned for breaking traffic laws or federal playing as a lesson, because I honestly cannot stand people play as a cop, play as a firefighter, and the role play breaking traffic laws. I just can't stand it. So like they should have a rule saying if you are going to role play as a police, sheriff, or firefighter, follow traffic laws and be a bit more realistic and whatnot. Otherwise, you could end up, you know, talking to an admin about your actions and whatnot. So there's a lot of things they should have done to make it more realistic, you know. So again, it's an alpha, so there's nothing they can do about it, but once it does come to beta and it comes free, then they should add in rules and policy for law enforcement and firefighters. So like for example, if you join a police or sheriff team, they should have a thing that says pop up and it says, warning, if you are gonna be role playing on this team, make sure you follow traffic laws. If you refuse to follow traffic laws or follow these different policies, you're most likely gonna be warned. Do it again, maybe you get kicked from admin. Do it again, then you get banned. So they should add something like this. So they should add something like, I'm gonna make a notepad, for example. So they should have said, so for example, if you are joining the police team, so they should have something like this. They just said welcome to River City Police Department. This is for example. Warning, read rules before continuing. In order to be on this team, you must roleplay realistically. That means follow traffic laws. That means follow traffic laws. Use turn signals. I'm just trying this as an example because honestly, like I said, in the future, when the game does come to beta and becomes free, they should have to make this that says warning, read rules before continuing. In order to be on the team must operate realistically. That means for traffic laws, use turn signals. Do not patrol around with your takedowns, spotlights, or alley lights. You could blind other drivers. Let me see here. What other thing they just probably done or say? Failure to follow these rules could lead to a kick or ban. They should have something like this in the future. So for example, if I have joined, let's say, oh, wrong one. So let's say if I have joined the River State Police or the Liberty County Sheriff's Office team, I want to join those team. They should have something like this. Welcome to River State Police Department or River State Fire Department or Liberty County Sheriff's Office. And this should be ended as well. It just says warning, read rules before continuing. In order to be on this team, you must operate realistically. That means follow traffic laws, use turn signals, blah blah blah. So yeah. So that's what they should do in the future when the game does come to beta, because unfortunately, if they want to make this a role-playing game, they should make the rules realistically, to be honest. So yeah. I know people are probably get mad at me, but if the developers want this to be a role-playing game, then they should add in strict rules, make it more role-playable. Because like I played role-playing games before where they have rules saying, okay, so in order to be on this team, you must so and so, but unfortunately on this game, they don't care. Like, I mean, it says it's a role-playing game, but they don't really care at all. Probably because it's an alpha, but once it does come to beta and free, then they're going to make some changes about it. So yeah. That turns a bit too wide right there, but alright, it's pin 65. I'm gonna go up to 80. See what happens when I do that. And Yui. That's one terrible right there. Beat member server. Player list 21. Alright. 21 people in server. Yui. Unmarked Silverado going by. Yeesh. I'm trying to get some cops attention over here, but it took nobody cares at all. That's a bit too wide, so yeah. Oh Jesus. That tells me one code looks like, so I'm gonna check my stream real quick. Dashboard, get that real quick. Video channel. I'll program here real quick so I can actually my stream on my other tab. So I got 2 likes. Okay. I'm gonna get myself. My Discord server is in the description, so you guys can go ahead and join that if you wanted to. So my Discord server has 20 members on it, so oh boy. I'm tired of playing this. Not tired, but you know, just yawning. Shouldn't be tired. I'm young, but who knows. I'm trying to find a way to get some cops, get some law enforcement. I want some law enforcement attention. Actually, I want some law enforcement official because I want to be more realistic and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to role play like my light bulb has been burnt out and just drive around with no headlights on. So I'm gonna drive around and role play that my light bulb got blown out. So and see what kind of attention we'll get from the police or sheriff's office. So check the playlist for quick menu. That's me. I'm the zero voice package. Okay, so. Let's see if I can get some. Oh, it's going to turn in here. Maybe they don't notice over here. Just go into the barn. Four legs, oh wow. Alright. Now where can I find a sheriff deputy because I don't see him anywhere. I'm just running in circles, so yeah, there are crimes over there, but who knows? Oh, it's a guardrail right there. There's a shit show over there. I'm not sure what it's all about, so. Seems like they're not paying U-turn over there, so. I'm gonna go ahead and flip around and see if they see me this time, so. Cause I don't think that them saw me. I was driving with no headlights on, so. I'm gonna go over there and drive past him real quick, so. Yeah, they don't really care right now, and they're just not paying attention. There's just shit shining over there, and yeah. Oh boy. I'm almost gonna pull me over, but I don't think they want to pull me over, so. Oh boy. Alright, I got a Discord DM message which I'm just gonna not show them because like I said, it could be private, so. filament logs, change temperature, canal, change your players. I am going to say, alright. That was just Discord announcement, so I'm not gonna worry about that. So, anyways, I am. Oh my god, what do you want? Sorry, I can't see you right now. I'm trying to get some constant tension, but. Jeez, no one is to care about me anymore. Alright. The headlights on. Yeah, so. So for those who are just watching, in future beta updates when the game does come to beta and it does come free, hopefully, they should put this in on the police, sheriff, and fire team, saying welcome to River City Fire Department or police department or sheriff's office or whatever team you join. Citizens, I don't care about citizens, but I'm talking about, you know, like, I'm talking about the law enforcement officials, like police and sheriff and firefighter including, because like I've seen a lot of cops and firefighters driving around with no headlights on, being reckless. And when a beta does come out, when a beta comes out and when it comes free, they should put this in for, you know, for the police and sheriff and firefighters, saying welcome to River City Police Department, or welcome to the Big Kind Sheriff's Office, or welcome to River City Fire Department, and should say welcome, re-rules, and just say warning, re-rules before, I put before, my bad, before, oh my god. Before continuing, in order to better see, we must report ridiculously. That means for traffic laws, use turn signals and patrol around the RADEON or alley lights, or you could block other drivers. Failure for these rules could lead to kick or ban. So it'll be like, so for example, if I have joined, you know, River City Police or Liberty County Sheriff's Office or River City Fire and Rescue, they should add this in for those teams when the beta comes out and when it comes free. So yeah, I mean, civilians, I don't care, but when it comes to law enforcement and when it comes to fire department, it should matter, because they said that this is a role-playing game, but unfortunately I don't see any firefighters or police or sheriffs role-playing realistically when it does say so. Yeah, which annoys me, because if you read the description, it says it's a role-playing, it says it's a role-playing emergency service game, which I honestly don't see anyone roleplay at all. So yeah, so here is just run red light, so he should have been enough for not driving proper. Not using turn signals. Wow. Railroad back is able to charge the public there, officer. Oh my god, jeez. I was too worried about like an officer over there who's been driving no turn signals. Well, a little bit reckless for this, a little bit reckless. Yeah. A bit reckless. Oh, stop sign. Jeez, should have slowed down. And people on the server, we only have about 15. Right? This is a dead server. Well, almost dead, I want to say. Not dead, but it's almost dead. So, here's the thing, it says, emergency response, recounted as emergency service role-playing game. Obviously, I see some, you know, police and sheriff's officers driving around without some turn signals and not stopping at red lights or stop signs, which That's obviously weird because since it's a role-playing game, then why don't anyone be realistic on a sheriff or a police or a fire team? Makes no sense, but I'm gonna go and join the server because this one is a dead server looks like, so 25 out of 26, so I'm gonna join this one over here. The 25 of 26 one. I'm gonna join that one real quick. I'm gonna join whatever server looks like. Join server. Alright. March light update, undercover vehicle colors, EMS. Alright. I'm gonna go and go back to my default. Look at my face on face. I was wearing this one. Clothing, shirts. I was wearing. Which one was wearing? Recent. 2 minutes real quick. Recent. I was wearing that. That. So, put everything back on. R6 or R6. Hey, R15 clay honors. Put back to R6. Alright, there we go. Gonna reset my character. Got Discord notifications, so could be private, so I'm not gonna show that as of right now. So announcement, no more lag. Alright, I'm just reading some Discord notification stuff. Like I said, they can be private, so I don't want to show it to you guys. Alright. Oh, there we go. Now I'm back in game. Now I finally got my original look at myself. Kinda like DST Expedition. No, we're gonna go ahead and use the Ford Chevy Mustang GT500. Which one should I use? This looks cool. I'm gonna go with my Ford Shelby. So awesome car in my opinion. And plus, all my uncles in my life used to have a Mustang, so I'm gonna drive that one and make it red because his Mustang was red. So I'm gonna do that. Change the color of it to red and make it polka. So see, that what should have been. Though, yeah. See what I mean? See, that has proper operators. That's more realistic because half the times I will see firefighters and police just aggressively going through traffic with the lights on for no reason, especially when back to stations. So see, that is kind of for role playing, like it's breaking traffic laws. So that's one thing for sure. But he's okay, but I'm not sure about that guy. Like he went over the curb and yeah. Change over here real quick. The color of it, make it red. That's really red. That's bright red, and that's I won't say maroon, just crimson. I'll make it like a bright red. Well, that's really red. Jeez. I forgot what kind of red he had his Mustang, so I'm gonna get bright red for now. Bright red, and then the plate to polka. No, polka. I want polka. Here we go, polka. Change it. Get that right there, and exit garage. Alright. Our nice, beautiful Ford Shelby GT500. So we're gonna go this way, and we are most likely. Look at that! Wow, the cone just. Jeez. Now that Tahoe is, wow, much under normal. See, it's got to driving, Jesus. I always get tagging out. I'm suing you. I'm gonna say a race car number. Wow. No, don't walk away from me, don't walk away from me. No, hey, get back here, get back here. No, hey, get back here. I'm suing you. Get back here. No. I'm gonna say emergency response. Help. An officer abused his powers. Location, parking garage. Submit call. Wow. An officer arrested me for no reason. The location, I don't. Location. Submit call. Sounds okay. Gosh, you're on. Oh my god. You're being unprofessional. Don't you, welp. He shouldn't be a cop. Unprofessional. Yep. Yeah, the officer's being unprofessional. Like, it's not my fault. I mean, like, if you get die, I mean, like, seriously, come on, like, jeez. I didn't care at all. So let me get my charger in my blah blah blah. My Shelby real quick. Spawn this one in. Alright. Yeah, that's unprofessional right there for an officer. Jesus. Like, I'm not sure what make him think, just like really. I told him to stop so many times and he was like, nope, I'm gonna listen to you. Like, seriously, come on. Like, you hit me, so why would you bother? This comprehensive work is thriving. Alright, it's okay, good. Stop at red light. Hey, it's making U-turns and pulling over. Looks like it. Oh well. He immediately U-turned at the intersection, but not sure what the deal is over here. It's going to pull me over or what? I don't know what the deal is, so he's fumbling around. I'm not nervous or anything, I'm just, who knows what it is. Wow, he's a terrible driver. Oh, no, slow down just for him. He's like, man. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna pull over here real quick, see what he wants. He wants me to pull over? I don't know what he wants, but I'm gonna pull over for him. I just ran blue lights on. Nice unit number. You know, cool bot. Yes. Yeah, I'm fine. I was just wondering why you were okay then. Jeez, dude. Better be more before you get out, alright. I don't know why it's fumbling over, but yeah, not sure what the deal is, so yeah, put in here real quick, see what happens. I'll do some crazy stuff. Nope, that was not too fast enough to do it. Alright, wow. Alright. In the parking garage. The parking garage. Soon here. See what's wrong with here. Nope, that was not a good thing. Didn't get that much attention at all. The cop is like, this is so funny. Like when the cops were me around, he was like. Well, no, he was more like... It's more like that. He was like, oh man, really, I'm gonna pull him over, but... You know, it's what it is, so... I'm gonna get my own room. It's totally illegal, of course, but... Come to the police stop first. Crown Vic, the kind sheriff, of course. Oh boy. Whoa, easy girl. Ow. See, that is more professional right there. Because there's been some parts of the live stream where I got pulled over and they just stopped in front of me. But this one here is more professional. Because you see here, this guy right here. So yeah, this is everyone should be pulled over. Out. Because when I get pulled over, half the times they will just park right in front of me. But I'm gonna give credit to this guy over here because I mean I'm sure you can get credit to actually to a few people. Like in the beginning of the live stream, I got pulled over by 4 tourists who obviously pulled over behind me, realistically he should have been. And I'm gonna get pulled over by a guy in a Tahoe for pulling up behind me realistically, like it should have. And this guy right here as well. So 3 people get credit to. Because this guy here, because this guy here pushed over realistically, because you can see here the way he is parked. This is how everyone else should have been parking behind the suspect and not in front of them. So all credits to him. So yeah. Oh god, fire trucks coming by. I'll stop for them. Not sure that guy did this over there, but seems to be some stuck. What it looks like. So yeah, he is stuck. So I'm going to drink a pull over this time. Hopefully they will pull over realistically like everyone has, but half the times they was pull over in front of me, which is unprofessional and unrealistic. So yeah. And hoping by the time that the beta version comes out, I'm hoping they will add in like a VIP server where you and your friends who do roleplay realistically can only enjoy your VIP server and not worry about anyone else trying to ruin it. So yeah, but right now we are just gonna go ahead and jump around a little bit. Maybe some speeding looks like. Jeez. I'm gonna get 124 miles per hour. Oh god, it's a tree. Just hit a tree. Oh god, no. Cars in reverse. Yui. That was kind of terrible right there. That would have been a U-turn, but it was absolutely terrible. I don't see any cops around here, so just gonna do. Actually, no. There's no cops over here. I mean, the cops, I think they are. I'll try to send them. It's very rare to see the police back here all the time, so I'm gonna go find a place where I can see the police or the sheriff's office. I mean the police at. So yeah, that's a fire. Reckless driving. No one read about that. Oh, got hit a pole. Should have stood at that pole right there, should have. Did instead. Oh well, need some help here. I want my cheeseburger. Just gonna do that. An location. I don't know. I'm gonna say parking garage, cause that's most likely where I am at parking garage. So parking garage. Submit call. There we go. Now the police organizers of Dodge Charge on scene. Oh man, that's a Dodge Charger. And then a furniture. Wow, really? I want my cheeseburger. My cheeseburger. Did you call? Yes. I want my cheeseburger. Sorry. What? Wow, this is... Wow. I thought you were supposed to serve and protect. I thought you were supposed to serve and protect. If I call for food, are you supposed to serve me with food? If I call for food, are you supposed to serve me with food? This is so legit at all. This deputy won't give me a... This deputy won't give me a... Jeez, that's so sad. Won't give me a cheeseburger. Sir? Do you have a cheeseburger? Oh, come on, man. I want a cheeseburger. Fire. Can I have a large? Can I have a a double? Can I have a double quarter pounder with large fries? Large location. Kitchen park garage. Here we go. Can I have a double quarter pounder with large fries and a large Coke? Submit call. There we go. Man, I want my double. Oh. Man, I want my double quarter pounder. Yeesh. I called them. Yeesh, I call see I can get my double quarter pounder. Well, nobody cares. Looks like. Oh man, why? I mean, a cop. You know what? Let me try this again. I think it's like every 10 minutes you gotta wait for doing a new call. So I'm gonna do police. Can I have a large vanilla milkshake? Location. Yeah, I called him because you're calling too many times. Yeah, I had to wait for a unit either to come to my location or wait for like 10 minutes to get a new call, so. Wow. No, let me go by the firehouse. Actually, let me go over here real quick. I want my double quarter pounder. I want my double quarter pounder. Wow. I want my double quarter pounder. Alright, my service. Can I have a bacon? Oh, no. A bacon smokehouse burger with large fries and a large vanilla milkshake. Location, I'm gonna say near. I'm gonna say parking garage. Submit call. Emergency call says help me on the way. Okay, hoping that they can give me my my bacon smokehouse burger with fries and milkshake. So oh look, officer up there already. Oh man, where's everyone now? I want my burger and my fries and milkshake. Where is my? Hi, officer. Yes, I want a bacon smokehouse burger with large fries and a large vanilla a piece with large fries, large vanilla. How am I gonna give you that? RP? Yeah, I got my thing I wanted, which is a bacon smokehouse burger with large fries and milkshake. So let's have it. Let me go back on again. Where's the whose bathroom aisle near river? Where's the bathroom? Oh man. Yeah, so now I call for food, now I'm calling for where the bathroom is. Hope there's a cop on the way. Oh man. And I can to see that there's like a professor. Oh wow. Jeez, where's the cops at? I mean, I called for the police again, but I don't see them anywhere. I'm just getting notification, so oh man. I don't see them coming to my call. Jeez, I called the police, see where the bathroom is, but I don't see the bathroom out here somewhere. Oh well. I guess I'm gonna pee instead. Over here in the middle of the street. There we go. But although I don't see anyone, so well, this is embarrassing. You call the police and they don't show up. Jeez, I thought me calling 911, they should be here anyway. Let me see. Where's the... I'm gonna say... river. Yeah, emergency call successful. They should be underway, which I don't see them anywhere. Like, hello? I am like... Jeez. Oh well. Like, where is the police at, or the sheriffs? Because unfortunately, Okay, I know I can see some flashing rainbows over there, but I'm hoping that there could make a cop run away or something like that because, jeez, why is there no officer or deputy coming? I need to know where the why is an officer or deputy coming? I know where the bathroom is. Up and down gets the attention, maybe that will help if I do that. I'm gonna go real quick, see me recognize my username, because I called, so. Jesus. Where's the bathroom? River by parking. Oh well. Cause I called number one because I can't find a bathroom. I can't find a bathroom. Wow. Resident, cell phone, emergency services, police, was emergency. I don't know where the bathroom is. Oh look, he showed up. I don't know where the bathroom is. I don't know where the bathroom is. Where can I find a where can I find a bathroom? Well, too late. I'm not oops. I'm not how deputy pukes. Hey, look over there. Oh, got history again. No, 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 no. Sure, why not? Let's do it for request. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Almost a pro. Look, I did it. Turn here. I'm gonna strike that deputy. Like, I was like, hey, look over there. Look at my Mustang. He's not gonna feel for it, but I guess he gets knew what to do, so. Oh, Jesus. Corvette. Nice car anyways, but I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. I'm getting chased by 2 cops. Jeez, come on. No, 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 no. Hit the pole, don't hit the pole, don't hit the pole. Go, 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 go. Jeez. No, let me be. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Oh my god. No. This car is. I'm gonna say. It's maybe not. Something. Not me. Okay then. Wow. Not me. Continue. Okay, not me. Alright. There we go. Let's change the color. So maybe make it like a dark blue Mustang, maybe do that for sure. See what happens. I changed my license plate. You won't recognize me. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, buddy. What? I'm just innocent. Oh. No, 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 no. Get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way. Hee hee. Can't kill me, fellas. Got no weapon on me. I'm like going like 108 miles per hour. Slow down when it spins over here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm one off the road over there. Jesus. There's wow, the cop didn't care about me at all. It was just a Mustang, whoopie-doo. You'll become wanted if you continue breaking traffic laws. man, I'm not sure I'm a good driver or if these cops just suck at chasing me. Cause look at this, they're all far away behind me. Wanted. Well, I'm not half a star, so I can't be arrested. I am wanted, but I can't be arrested. So, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, there's a cop behind me. There's a cop behind me. There's a cop behind me. Oh, no. Stay on the road, stay on the road. Well, the turn in this Mustang is terrible. No, they should have. I think Mustang has a 500 horsepower. I don't even know how much horsepower it has. I think it's about 500 horsepower the Mustang has. Oh jeez, Camaro, Corvette, blah. No. Oh man, this flipped over an officer. Vehicle. Oh hello, officer. How you doing today? Oh my god, this put me over me. So he's a minority. Okay, so she's not gonna do them, so just for all respect, I'm just gonna go and let them be and just make the U-turn going this way instead, so but unfortunately, oh god, see that poll was bring the live chat sometime, alright. Oh Jesus. Oh, I'm stuck. No, we're not, alright. So anyways, that was it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I know for a fact that we have done much in this live stream, but in the next live stream we are going back to law enforcement, and we're gonna be using one of the ghost vehicles. And yeah, so anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow with another live stream. And for tomorrow's live stream, we are going to be doing a law enforcement episode where we are going to be using one of the ghost cars, or the ghost vehicles I should say. And yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.